right, so as you can see, we're in the front of the house while we're nowhere near the completion of our rehab. One of the things that we did in this tree, again, we trimmed the tree so that it wouldn't be hitting the house. But we also like the fact that there's a tree. It gives character and it separates it from the house. So what we don't want to do is what some of these guys do, which is chop off half the tree. And so it looks like half of a tree. So we just wanted to keep it natural, make it look good, but also trim the areas that were going to be a problem. We again went with the neutral color scheme, which is what we've been talking about all along, with light trim, which makes it pop. But as you can see, this is still under construction. So by the time it gets done, it's going to look really well. We also installed in here some new plants. We actually put in some new plants and some mulch. Again, this is all going to be touched up before we market it. But what this allows us to do is, again, give the property some curb appeal. And that's why we choose these neutral colors in order to make the house, again, more marketable for the masses. Because I'm not looking for one buyer that's going to like this house. I'm looking to have the majority of the people fall in love with this house. And so, again, all the yard work is going to be done. The house is going to look really, really nice when we're ready to go.
Is there a specific percentage of your budget that you would apply to landscape? I realize every case is individual, but when you're mapping out numbers for multiple purchases, what is the number that traditionally goes to landscape?
Believe it or not, it depends on the property itself and on how much work we need to put into landscaping. There's some houses where landscaping will be $1,500, and the reason why we'll do that kind of money is because the curb appeal in the house doesn't suffice. So we have to really create an effect with the landscaping that is so nice that when somebody comes in, they're drawn to the house. In a cookie cutter type of house, quote unquote, with this type of spec home building, we probably spent less than $100 in what we're going to put in here. As far as plants that are watered, mulch, this is going to be trimmed. We'll probably pressure wash all of this coming down and mow the yard. I mean, that's pretty much all we need in a house like this. Where an example of another property that you're probably going to go out and see, on that one we probably spent close to $500 because we wanted to plant trees, we wanted to actually do the entire yard because we felt that the exterior was so dated that it needed more in order for the house to actually look nice.
Excellent. Rick, thanks so much for your time.